The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
53, Mike, 53. Hard. Check.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Break. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Squeeze, double. Leo.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. Complete, he finds Bray. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Let's go now. 8, read. Look at me. Door. Lee Griffin.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A gain of a yard. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Let's go.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Not today.
Ready.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Allen off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That one was intended for John Brown. And now it's 2nd down.
30. Second turn, defense, let's go. Pass. Alert.
Allen now to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Derek Morgan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 15, but... They still needed a little bit more. 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Golden Tate. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
At the 4-yard line.
Set, ready? 18 Gator.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And Boyd has it over the middle. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Delta.
Jones operating from the gun, being chased out left. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Allen. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Check 93-19. Alert, alert, alert. Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Watch the blood. 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 Check 93's the mic. 93.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown. his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Now.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Matt Milano. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing, Jones. Will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this will be incomplete.
Jones pass. Incomplete on the throwaway. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Chris don't travel.
Here's Jones. Throwing again. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Giants first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Is so caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. Now Jones. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Rosales good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. A throw over the middle, taken in. Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dez Bryant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have taken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New York set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Open man right side is Ingram. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He got 29 yards that time. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Recon, 132 fighter. 31's the mic. I got one. Pick the edge. Go. Pass.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And the Bills first down.
This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. Hey, Haywood.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Kroft, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills will extend their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The New York set to take the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Matthews, the intended target.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's get off the field. Time go. Motion, pop. Here we go.
Allen going to throw again. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, keep it up.
Jones now. A final shot before break. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Tight end right. 4 down. Check. Stop. Check. Motion to the left. Hey, orbit.
Here's Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on now. Undercrush. Middle. Bravo. Come on.
Throwing again. Allen. Man open. That's Robert Foster complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
31's the mic.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Step, 18 Gator, 61, match box, light.
Jones on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Tate. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here we go. 30 base. Man. Big rip.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Shaq Lawson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Echo. 49's a mic. 49's a mic. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down again. Matt Milano picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Come on, fellas.
And this one is right down Broadway. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Let's go. At their own 28-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. McCoy's got the first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's side right here, side on the right, side on the right. Everyone, stop. Go.
On play action, Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
31's the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
To throw again. Allen. And the grab by Croft. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shrimp that ball. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Here's Jones off the play fake. And this is incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
56, 56.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Protein spill.
On play action, Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills add on. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 outlaw.
Hey, here we go.
Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
To Shepard, complete over the middle.
Complete to Sterling Shepard.
I know you felt that one.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones from the gun. He'll throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Ready. 90.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did?
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jerry Hughes. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Golden Tate's gonna go. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Short kick. It's taken to the 23.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 65 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on. Hauschka with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the go.
Jones now throwing on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Get it. 30 base.
Mike, 58, right there. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll run it again with Barkley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
You got him.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Giants on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And now here is another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
Jones throwing after the interception. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Matthews the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Finds his tight end Ingram. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
That's complete left side to Shepard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bills, It's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
trade.
It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.